Imagine a snake so powerful that people believed it could protect a king from death itself. Ancient Egyptians didn't just see it as a creature, they saw it as a god. And it wasn't just any snake. This was the Uraeus, the sacred serpent worn on the crowns of pharaohs. But why? What secret did this snake hold that made it more feared and revered than even armies? Today we'll uncover the full story of this divine serpent and why it was central to one of history's greatest civilizations. Welcome to Sacred Serpents, the channel where we explore the hidden myths, legends, and secrets of snakes across ancient civilizations. In this video, we'll dive deep into the Uraeus of Egypt, revealing the stories, beliefs, and symbolism behind this sacred snake that ruled both minds and thrones. The Uraeus was not just any snake, it was a cobra, a creature both feared and respected. Ancient Egyptians believed this serpent embodied the goddess Wadjet, a deity of protection and divine authority. Every pharaoh's crown featured the Uraeus, signifying power, protection, and legitimacy. The sight of a coiled cobra on a king's crown was meant to ward off enemies and even evil spirits. For the Egyptians, it wasn't merely decorative, it was divine. Interestingly, the cobra was chosen not only for its deadly venom, but for its upright posture, which symbolized alertness and vigilance. The Uraeus's hood flare became a mark of authority, a silent warning that this pharaoh was under divine protection. This snake wasn't just a symbol, it was a statement. Some of history's most famous pharaohs, like Tutankhamun and Ramses, are depicted with the Uraeus on their crowns. The myths surrounding this snake were intricate. People believed that the Uraeus could strike invisible enemies or poison those who dared harm the pharaoh. Its presence was both mystical and psychological, a symbol of power that even the bravest warriors would respect. Ceremonial rituals often involved the Uraeus as well. Priests and attendants would invoke the snake's protection during important events, battles, and religious ceremonies. To the Egyptians, the Uraeus was alive in spirit, a guardian that ensured the safety and legitimacy of the ruler. Beyond protection, the Uraeus represented divine wisdom and authority. Snakes were central to Egyptian mythology, appearing in tombs, temples, and hieroglyphics. They were symbols of renewal and eternity, shedding their skin as a metaphor for rebirth. The pharaoh wearing the Uraeus was not just a king, he was a bridge between the gods and the people, a living embodiment of divine order. The Uraeus also carried a subtle fear factor. The cobra's deadly reputation reinforced the pharaoh's power. It reminded both citizens and enemies that the king commanded forces beyond the natural world, a creature that was revered, feared, and respected simultaneously. Of course, not all of it was literal. The Uraeus was a symbol, not a magical creature. There is no evidence that cobras could protect kings supernaturally, but the belief itself shaped Egyptian culture, religion, and political structure. Historians today still marvel at the influence of this simple serpent, proving that sometimes a symbol can be more powerful than reality. The reverence for the Uraeus shows how humans have always looked to animals to understand power, fear, and protection. And it wasn't unique to Egypt. Other civilizations used snakes as symbols of authority, divinity, and wisdom too. For example, in India, the Naga snakes were worshipped in rivers and temples, believed to control water and fertility. In Mesoamerica, the Aztecs and Mayans revered Quetzalcoatl, a feathered serpent god that represented knowledge and creation. Across cultures, snakes were consistently seen as powerful beings that bridged the mortal and divine worlds. These ancient myths reveal a fascinating pattern. Humans everywhere saw snakes as more than just animals. They were symbols of danger, wisdom, immortality, and protection, a unique blend of fear and fascination that has survived millennia.